Welcome to Joe at the Movies. It's hard making people feel things. That's why a lot of big movies exist simply to entertain, because it's easier. And a lot of the times, it works. Still, it's beyond admirable when the movie bats for the fences and really tries to invoke real emotion, but if tries a little too hard. Within the first 5 minutes, the movie wants you to cry. Then at the beginning of the second act, it wants you to cry before wanting you to cry again at the end of the second act. Then during the third act, it wants you to cry before you cry one more time just before the credits roll. It's constantly trying to hit these crazy high emotional notes to the point where I felt numb to it. These attempts come at the expense of everything. The whole A-plot, about the imaginary friends, feels underdeveloped because the movie had to make room for a tearjerker B-plot. It's to the point where the main story has practically no stakes to it. Stakes are teased, but the movie never really follows through on them because that would require tension and emotional involvement, and that's reserved for the B-plot, silly. Because there was no focus, it felt like the movie was just kicking the can down the road. And it might not sound like it, but I actually liked a lot about this movie. Krasinski, at the very least, is a good director. The movie looks good, the characters look good, and there's some very good set pieces and themes set up. The performances weren't great, but neither was the script, so what are you gonna do? My point is, there's things to appreciate here, but the movie is too distracted with its superfluous little side missions it set for itself to flesh these things out. In other words, it is a lot of good ideas and a lot of bad ideas wrapped in an unpalatable package. Maybe kids will like it, I don't know, but the whole time it felt like the movie was shooting for a broader target, and for me, it just doesn't hit. Thumbs down.